Bienvenido to the Pampas, mis amigos. This vast expanse of Argentinian prairie is nearly unbroken by trees or hills. It's flat as far as the eye can see. Just ignore those trees over there. It would probably look a whole lot like this, just a bit more Spanish. That's not what I meant.
So, what will our challengers be experiencing during this? Well, first off, finding food's going to be pretty hard since most of the animals burrow. They burrow. They don't bury, they burrow. And the ones that you can catch are either illegal to eat, like the Jeffrey's cat, which was caused by people overhunting them for their pelts, and this little ostrich thing that likes to attack your face. How great is that? And then the weather. Boy, is it hot. I kind of want to die right now, it's so hot. And plus, there's like ticks and fleas and all that junk hiding in the grass for you. So you can try to eat those, but they're probably going to eat you first. And then there's wildfires. So if you find something to eat and want to cook it, just go right on over. There's probably a wildfire going on somewhere. And then when there's not fires and it decides to rain, you're probably going to drown in it. That'll be fun. But at least you'll get cooled off.
Alright, now, who's hungry? Not that I were sharing or anything, just thought I'd ask. Well, anyway, if you're looking for food down here, vegetarian options are going to be pretty hard to come by. There aren't exactly a whole lot of fruits and veggies. Big trees don't have a whole lot to offer for you. There aren't a whole lot of them. However, on the meatier side of the menu, we have laid out a veritable buffet of wild animals for you to choose from. From the humble biscacha, where'd you find that?
I found it in the ground.
Fair enough. To the mighty guanaco, a cousin of the llama.
Llama, they spit at you.
Yes, do avoid those. Anyway, however, most of these guys burrow. They're going to be under the ground, like he was. Or they come out at night. So be prepared to be a bit extravagant while you're hunting.
He was surprised when I pulled him out of the ground. But did you know that the Jeffrey's cat used to pull these guys out of the ground, but due to overhunting, they're kind of dead now. But other major predators have also been driven out, like cougars and leopards, to the more northern parts of this country.
Yep, but thankfully, that'll leave you plenty to eat. Wild Pampas deers, guanacos, biscachas, and including some things you may be more familiar with. Foxes, possums, even skunks.
You want to eat this guy, all you gotta do is chop his head up, hang him upside down, drain the blood out, and you got biscacha meat. Who wouldn't want to eat this?
It's a bit furry for my tastes. But anyway, so that's what food is going to look like for you survivors. Also, before you commit animal genocide in the name of reality TV, there's one more thing you need to know. There are two guys down here that are completely off limits. The Lesser Rhea and Jeffrey's cat. They're illegal to hunt, and the producers can't take another lawsuit, so it is absolutely necessary that you commit their appearance to memory. First off, Lesser Rhea. It's a big ostrich-looking bird, and even if you could hunt these guys, I wouldn't recommend going anywhere near them. They've got razor-sharp talons, and they fight dirty. They tend to go for the eyes. Next up is Jeffrey's cat. It looks like a leopard someone put through a shrink ray. Not really, but you know, it's about house cat sized. It's got leopard patterns, and yeah. Also, I don't know why you'd want to kill this thing in the first place. It looks adorable, and Jeffrey would be very upset if he found out you ate his cat. So, as we mentioned earlier, trees are a bit sparse around these parts, so you'll need to get a bit creative while making your shelters. Also, do be careful if you're around the Pampas grass. It's a little sharp around the edges. So, did everyone bring their water bottles? No, just me? Okay then, well, let's talk about how you're gonna get water out here in the Pampas. First off, rainwater. Don't rely on it. There's not gonna be a lot of it, especially not since we're dropping you in during the dry season. Sorry about that. It's not that we hate you or anything, it's just ratings are better the more miserable our contestants are. So, how are you gonna get water? Well, if you're feeling lucky, you can always just drink straight from the river, though personally, I don't like having crypto. There are other options though. Take this, it's a spile. Put it into a tree, and you can get water.
You suck on it.
Oh, no, please don't suck on it. Everyone's gotta drink from this thing, man.
Spread disease, make the contestants get sick, then they have to go home, you win.
True. You're scary. Anyway, so yeah, you can use this to get water, but it's gonna be slow for you. What we would recommend is taking one of these. Very nice pot. So what are you gonna do with that? Boil the river water, of course, after you run it through some of these. We've got filters for you, thank goodness.
Only if you win the challenge.
True. Also, like we said earlier, be careful with that fire now. The grass is pretty dry.
So, when we're dropping you off, it's gonna be in January, but unlike America, it's gonna be dry there. But don't worry, some of the supplies we're gonna give you at the beginning of this season is gonna help you survive. Probably most of you won't, but increased chances. First up, gloves. Grass there, like I said, well, like he said, is really prickly and thick. You don't want to touch it, so this will help you touch it. Second, machete. I got this at the dollar store, but will help you in some way or another to cut that grass. Third, water filtration supplies. Variations of it, anyway. You'll be able to drink some water if you find some, and otherwise you're gonna die of dehydration. Don't worry, you'll die like a man.
We believe the Pampas would be the perfect location for the next season of Survivor due to the natural challenges to survival presented by the environment itself. And so, we hope for the best on your Pampas adventure. And until next time, buena suerte and adios.